This video is different than the videos that I've done before in that it's more of an unboxing and setup video related to a product that we're going to use on our RV. At the 2026 Florida RV Super Show, we purchased the new Blue Technologies AR3 bundle, which is a water filtration system for our camper. Over the years, we've used many different systems to filter the water as we connect to various water sources out on the road. And in part, that makes it so that the water is better tasting, it's cleaner, and it's less of a shock to our systems when we're out on the road. And that includes everything from inline filters on hose lines to filters that are mounted on the RV to water pitchers that we put in the refrigerator with drinking water. This system will filter a tremendous amount of water in an easy method in line with our water supply line, as well as give us some other benefits. This system is portable. We decided not to purchase one that's mounted in the RV. We decided to go with one that's portable so that we can bring it from unit to unit and we can use it at various water sources, like filling portable containers when we're out without a hard connection to water line. It's a 3-stage water filtration system going from 5 microns to filter out sediment and major components to a 0.2 micron filter, which is filtering out the smaller particles and contaminants, and then a charcoal filter system that filters out smells and tastes, just like a full house system would operate. This is all stainless steel construction, so it's easier to keep clean and it will reduce corrosion problems as we go forward. The system comes with the filtration system, and in the bundle is a water softener. So the water softener will go after water filtration but before the coach, to reduce hard water issues that would bring that along. And that should be one of the other benefits. It should reduce the impact on things like our water heater and our piping, as well as for the occupants of the trailer. The bundle comes complete with 5-foot hoses that interconnect the water softener to the filter and the water softener to the coach. 25-foot hose from the water spigot. And notice that all of these are equipped with a quick connect. In the kit, they include several adapters for hose line connections, so that if we don't have enough hose, and we did purchase an additional 25-foot hose, but we can adapt that to a regular garden hose so that we can purchase drinking water hose like we've always had with the trailer. It includes some adapters like this connection, which is a 90-degree that will go in the wet bay on the trailer and reduce the strain of the hose connection to the front of the water connection. We also have a 3-port manifold for connection to the spigot. So the water supply will come in here. It will go to the filter, but we will also have 2 gated outlets for other hose connections at that spigot. And it includes a heavy-duty and highly rated pressure reducer, so that we can monitor and maintain a consistent pressure in our system, which can vary from system to system. I've been through many of these. You can tell the difference between these adapters and a lot of the other ones that we've had, which were brass or other material. These are stainless steel. They should last for a long time and they should stand up well. The kit even includes a spanner wrench for unlocking or opening the filter canisters to be able to change and service those. So from here, we're going to take a look at the setup and the connectivity to the RV. The system was laid out so that we could interconnect everything in the way that it's going to be set up and the first time setup could be run to flush out the system before putting it in service. The water connections were made at the Silcock. We did use some tape on the connection because we're going to be here for a couple of weeks. We don't want to have any kind of corrosion potential from dissimilar metals. Then we went through the stainless steel braided hoses using all the quick connects so that we could test everything throughout the system for leaks. All the filters were tested to make sure that they don't leak, and we connected through the water softener. The whole system flowing water for 5 minutes before being placed into service. After completely flushing the system, we routed the hose from the hose bib over to the location that we're going to locate the filtration system. We interconnected the water softener and routed the cable up into the wet bay. And in the wet bay, we just need to install the 90-degree adapter and go ahead and use the quick connect to connect it to the system. Now we'll turn the water on and check for leaks, and we'll make sure that everything is nice and watertight. This RV is equipped with the typical Nautilus water control panel in the wet bay. And so you can see that that interconnection is little strained by virtue of the 90-degree connection that's supplied with the AR3 bundle. In addition, you can see that whether we are using city water as the water source, or if we're power filling our tanks, we have the ability to go through the AR3 filtration system so that the water will be carried all the way through our system, through the Nautilus panel and the RV system, including the water heater and up to and including our freshwater tanks on the RV if we fill it before hitting the road. So this is the setup, and we're looking forward to it. You can see the HydroLife filter on the right-hand side of the wet bay. We've removed the filter from that, and we're just letting the water go through it rather than go through the process of stripping it out of the RV. There's no filter in it, just fresh, clean water going through that filter through into the system. And we could eliminate that, but we're just going to leave it. If we decide to change out the RV, then we have a filter to put in there, and the next RV owner can benefit from that particular filtration system. But we think that this system will serve us well for a long time and give us good, fresh, clean water regardless of where we connect to. We'll keep you posted. Thanks for joining us.